What is up, guys? It's been a while. Hope everyone has been doing all right. Trying to switch up the stream a little bit here and have something going a little bit later in the day instead of waking up so early. And then on top of that, too, switching up the style of it. I think I'm going to go back to doing a bit of a more regular style stream. So, still have the setup here. You still see me, but it's not going to be the whole widescreen that I've been running for a bit. But since I haven't done this in a while, this is more of just a test stream. It's been a couple months, so I just want to see how everything's actually running. But yeah, today just kind of messing around, not doing too much. Gonna lower the volume of the music just a hair. There we go. I think that'll be good. Do that and it should be all right. But yeah, just a little bit of a test stream today. I hope everyone had some great holidays. I haven't been on since around Thanksgiving is when I really hopped off. But yeah, hope everyone had good holidays, good start to the new year, and yeah, we're in the Clipper today. I was kind of messing around with it over the past few days. It was pretty funny. Or not the past few days, past few hours. But right now I have it set up with shredders and also have it loaded down with bombs. So it's actually a pretty good bomber for itself. Let me see here. I'm just periodically checking all the stats that everything's running fine. Looks like everything's good, so should be all right. But yeah, so this thing currently is loaded down with 8 size 3 bombs, so you can literally just set it up for carpet bombing, as obnoxious as that is. Let's go to Everest Harbor. Just get set up there. I'm gonna swap some stuff around. I think I'm gonna run some ASD missions though, just to actually get over and I need to get some more reps so that way I can start doing the Project Hyperion missions. I mean, technically I don't need to, but it'd be nice if I'm gonna run through the whole facility anyways, and I'm trying to get the was it Remulant modules. So yeah, I want to get those. Did not set my spawn there. It's getting super laggy here. Oh, that's why. It was all loading in behind me. But yeah, I really want to get some of the Wicklow stuff done, so I need to actually get the Hyperion missions completed, so that way I can actually run through and get some of the stuff. Go around to the other side. But yeah, I've been running these ASD missions a little bit, just trying to slowly get through the paces. We have been grinding like hell because my org just got our Wicklow Idris, so that was fun. Helped a lot with that. I'm trying to get used to how weirdly sized this thing is. Yeah, we'll land here. And let's hop out. And then we'll also get loaded up because I currently do not have a weapon that I can... Well, I could technically run through, but I just have my AO3. But we'll get things swapped around here. I think I'm gonna run a P4 because that's usually what I do. Okay, throw that in here. Take off all of these. I know you can't see the inventory because of the triple screens, but that's okay. Again, I'm just, you know, trying to do things a little bit different here. It's a little janky with the triple screens, but hey, it works. Let's see what weapons we got here. Okay, I do have one. So we'll put that on. I don't know why it defaults over here because the right side is your primary. Okay, I'll just take an extra grenade with me. Oh yeah, I forgot that I got all these. Huh. Interesting. I'll still run this. What's this helmet look like? That looks weird. I don't like that one. But yeah, we'll move all our stuff out of our backpack. And then get some ammo for our P4. Okay, and then we'll also grab... Yeah, we'll grab a few more. Put those over there. Definitely need some med pens for sure. Can never have too many of those. Actually, I'll move these into my core. So got that and our attachment there. I'm over in the research wing, so I don't need to do any of the mining attachments or anything. But yeah, I think that's already a tractor beam there. So I think we're good to go. Hopefully nothing chaotic comes out of this. We'll find out. And then we'll take our Clipper out on this mission too. Such an ugly ship. I really don't like this ship too much. I just wanted to try the carpet bombing for the fun of it. Yeah, lay down real quick to replenish our stuff. Oh, yeah, look, I can't even... If I have any medical issue, I can't even select it because I can't read all the way up there. Do. Anywho. Let's pull up the ASD mission that we currently have. Power usage data. Oh no, I do have to go to the engineering wing. Okay, we'll hop back out and then I will go and get the modules that I need.
All right, I'm thinking things through. And if Yorick is operating in the facility somewhere,
so yeah,
we need to see the output data from the power core.
Oh, wait, actually, I just remembered something. Go back here. Okay. I don't remember which setting my ads were on. I'm trying to do as minimal ads as possible without turning on pre-rolls. Pre-rolls are a pain. What was I doing? Utility. And we'll do that and that. should be all right now. Now we should have everything we need. Let's get over to this ASD facility and actually get some combat going. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying now, like I said, to be doing this a little bit more in the evening rather than during the early morning. Just trying a new time, see how it goes. And then on top of that too, I'm a little bit more awake, so I'll be able to do a little bit more fun. Because I was noticing when I was looking back at my VODs, I was a little bit more chill, not really doing too much in the mornings, but in the afternoons I'm always doing something a little bit more chaotic.
Thank you. And please visit.
Because I mean, for the most part, I would literally just wake up, so I would wake up and then instantly start streaming. But also I don't have to worry about accidentally sleeping in or anything. Like the only thing that would happen is that I'd actually work a little bit, or I'd end up working a little bit longer. But generally speaking, I end up coming off, getting off of work around this time anyways. Right.
Quantum drive is now off.
But also the other thing too is a lot of the guys I play with are on about this time, or at least in the evening. So might be able to have some more people to play with, you know. In the mornings it was pretty much just whoever from chat was really on.
Quantum drive is now on.
But the other thing too was that the main person that I play, or the main org that I play with, is also the same org that Salty Mike is in. Fun guy to play with, fun group to play with for sure, but obviously he streamed at the same time that I was doing in the morning, so all of them would be playing with him. So I was, you know, I could loop in, but I didn't want to like cross over into his stream or anything like that. But you know, that's the thing, is like we all have a really good time. It was just I think more so of the people I play with are more in the evening anyways. So it just made more sense just to do this for me. Because if I'm just not busy that day, I can stream for a few hours. Stream until 10. Which maybe I'll start doing that. Do like a start at 5 and then finish at 10 or something. We'll see. Okay, and I think my respawn is currently set on the ship, but I don't know how it works necessarily on respawning. Like if I die in here, if I'll be forced back to my home location, or if I'll spawn back on this ship, you know. We'll find out though. Because every time that I've actually come to these facilities, my ship's still in the hangar. It's not stored anywhere. So I'd imagine that it should work fine, but in all honesty, we'll just have to see. Okay, cool. Seems like everything's been running fine. My biggest concern is more so my microphone. I was having some issues there before. Anytime I was using Discord, it would like randomly disconnect my microphone, and I think it was because the way that I have this microphone set up is that it's actually, I'll move forward a little bit. I think it was just over, like Discord was taking priority over it and then kicking OBS out, so I was losing connection to my microphone during the stream. But I switched it around, so I actually used this camera, like the camera's microphone, because it's just a webcam. I use that now for the Discord portion because I don't care if my teammates can hear a beautiful sounding voice of me. I just let them, like, okay, well, as long as you get the information, that's all you need. But I want you guys to have the better audio, so I have my better mic running through that. So we'll see how it goes. But I just am periodically checking it, especially for later on this month. In a couple weekends, we'll be running the Daymar rally. Really looking forward to that. So I want to have everything dialed in and good to go for that. Log. So over to the research wing. Also, another thing that I changed about the this whole setup, which you can't really tell, maybe you can, but my seat I tilted backwards some because what I was having was it was very flat, and the way I have my pedal set up is hurting my lower back a lot. Like when I was streaming a lot, so I tilted it back so I kind of sink more in rather than sitting directly on my tailbone. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. I definitely have been feeling better though. Like for this past weekend, I was gaming a lot. Didn't have any issues with it. What is this? Oh, this is the printer. Cool. Never even noticed this thing. Actually, I do need the canister. I forgot to get one of those. Just in case I need that to repair some stuff.
Item successfully fabricated.
And that went into my backpack. Put that down here. Beep. Check for some armor, see if there's anything fun that we can get. Nope. Honestly, I'm just checking these for the medals because I still have yet to actually find one. Just in case they like pop to life and decide to try to kill me. Okay, I have no idea where this power usage thing is. I'm guessing it's not that. That would be too easy. I think it's this. No, it shouldn't be. I think it's over here, the fuel reactors. So we'll just run through, see if we can get past everything. While I'm running, I'm sure the icon will pop up for me. Alright, those guys are down. Anything fun in here?
Suppressive fire!
harness? Nope. You know, I really like these helmets, but it's just... I like a lot of these guys' armor, I should say. But it's just the fact that it's all light armor.
Got you covered.
I don't know. I'll try something.
Laying down cover.
Swap. Oh, he has Artimex arms? Actually, I'll take those. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna throw that in my backpack because it's not working, maybe? I'm confused. You- Yeah. Because at least those are medium. I think the other ones I had are not. So there. We'll do that. Do. See, these guys all have the Starware. Why can't we have it? Like, this guy looks dope.
Suppressive fire.
Okay, anyways, carrying on the mission.
Laying down cover.
Go ahead and loot here. What do we have?
Here, cover.
Nothing of interest.
Laying down
Okay, there's
cover.
the power usage.
We've got contact.
Clear out the hostiles in here before I move on. Yep, okay. Let's go grab this stuff over here. Get server blade. Did it?
Picking up something strange. They're here somewhere. Take a look around, see what's going on.
Did this glitch? Failure. Cool. Oh, there it is. The door just hadn't opened yet. Let's look around in here too. I'm gonna loot some. Like I said, if I can find one of the some of those metals, that'd be really nice.
Cover blown. Moving. Here comes trouble.
I knew those guys were in there somewhere. I think there's only 2 of them. Wait, what was that? Did I just overlook one? Yeah, I think I might need this. The replicas, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Extract power usage data from the core terminal. Okay. Which one is the core terminal? That's the question. Take some of that. That. And yeah, everything's still looking good here. Okay. We'll continue our hunt along. Dodge homeboy over here. See if there's anything in here. Sometimes there is. No. Just some minerals. Seems like a delayed spawn here. God dang it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, got those so we can get moved on. On the core term, I think the core terminal is the one that's up there. So I think I just need to speed run past this stuff here. Yeah, what the heck? Who the heck's shooting at me? Can't even see anyone. Come on, can we please? Please. Come on. This thing's so annoying. Let's do this. There. That's what it was. Just didn't see that guy. Oop. Let's do a quick reload there. Him. Oh, damn. What in the world happened there? Okay, now it should be everyone. This dude that just died. Oh, he has the Void Ripper armor. Is that right? I think that's what it's called. Oh no, the Sangar mask or whatever. Overlord. But this guy has some ammo that I need. And also do that. That's the biggest thing. I just needed some ammo. This guy also had. Nope, he has a lot. Okay, that's fine. Check in here. Another replica. Why am I getting all sorts of radiation over here? It's almost like there's not even a wall there. It's being really weird. I'm just checking these guys to see if there's any ammo that I can pull off of them. Doesn't look like it though. Stampede module. That is a very, like, one of my most used modules for mining, but that's not what I'm here for. Ooh, a Coda pistol. I've been wanting that. Gonna throw that in here. And then throw that in here too. Oop. Yeah, I've been looking for the Coda pistol because I've been wanting to do the actually. Where'd it go? It didn't even equip. Where'd it go though? The heck? Did it drop? Is that what happened? Oop. I guess it just did not even go into my inventory and it just disappeared out of existence. Typical. I know I can just buy one of those, but that was the thing. I was trying to look for one. Oh yeah, just one on top of the... Derp. Oink. Okay, what was it? I'll just do that, whatever. No, I don't want to throw it. Why is that the default? I aim down the sight too. Come on, let's pick this up. Okay, we'll go back to the primary then. Such a mess. There we go. Okay. That's useful. I'm gonna wait for the next blast to come through and then I'll do the parkour run. Did I drop my... I did. For some reason I dropped this as well. There we go. Okay, after this one, then we'll run through. Nope. Spacebar did not want to jump that time. Come on. Upsy daisy. Okay, I completely messed that one up. Press the space bar instead of trying to run. That was completely my fault. Okay. Run this again. It just went off, so let's try to make this. Go. There we go. Third time's a charm. Anything fun in here? Nope. Nothing we need. Moving on down here. Okay. Don't need anything from there. Silverton, okay. That. Back in here, everything is still looking golden. So I don't think there's any issue. Great. Health is still solid. Yep. Yeah, the data usage from the core terminal, so I wonder if I have to go through and actually do the whole drive thing again. But we'll see. I've never actually done this solo. I've always had someone with me, but we'll get to experience that together. Let's go ahead and check here that we have enough. There. See if there's any P4 ammo in here. I know that these guys that are running around here, they have P4 ammo, so I'm not too worried about them. Ooh, laser pointer. That's not what I wanted. Okay, it's P8 ammo. All right. Just gotta slowly start picking off some of these guys because I do not want to deal with them. Great. Already off to a good start here. Okay, got him. Ow. Is that guy over there? Yeah. Good. I think what I need to do is just go platform to platform. Attempt to, at least. Come on, can I switch? There we go.
Here comes trouble. Friendly hit.
Oh, okay. So I don't even need to get the recumbents or anything. I just need to actually go through and go over to the actual ASD thing, or the ASD door. Let me actually go ahead and do this really quick. I'm just gonna pull these guys over to me so that way I can loot them from here. Because like I said, I know that they have the ammo I'm looking for. Also, we'll go here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go basically over to that door. Ow. Okay, got that guy. Thought there was another guy that was shooting from up here. There he is. Let's go ahead and grab another one of these dudes. I don't need the goggles. That. Boop, 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 boop. Go. God, I hate the movement mechanics of these guys from across the map here. They're ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, transfer data is right there. I think we're good to go. So after this, I think I'm going to run over. I think I'm going to grab one of those if there is any over there. I don't even see any. Okay, I do. It's right here. Oh, no, it's a... I thought it was a sniper. Okay, steady there. Ah, damn it. I have to do the stupid insert thing. It's the worst mechanic ever. Especially when there's radiation pooled up right here. Insert. Okay, apparently this covers me. That's nice.
That's what we're looking for. Get out of there and take it to the drop-off.
Well, that was lucky. I didn't realize that that would cover me there, but good to know. Okay, that is P8. I don't need that. What is... no. Okay, bring it back, so just fly back up here. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, got that. Let's do some looting here really quick so that way we can see what we can find. Some random ammo, nothing of interest. Geist armor 4, I don't need that. Seems like there's never anything interesting in these. Yep. It's just like the plain colors and all that. I still check the medical ones just in case, because I found some things in them before. But it's always been boring stuff. Like medical things. Big surprise, right? Okay. I think we're good to go on that. This one goes to the lobby. I did get the drive. Yeah. I did. Oh, right. That wasn't too bad. I think for that last portion there at the core, it would have been nice to actually have picked up that 4x zoom, because I saw it on one of the other weapons to actually have the 4x, but I think the 2x works fine for this. 2x worked fine. Switch that back, and we'll get in here into our ugly ass ship and fix our wounds if we can. This will be the test. I don't think they fixed this though. Yep, they still have not fixed this. Select injury. I can't because for some reason with the women characters they don't, like, you can't do anything. Yeah, I have to have someone basically take care of me. At least on the ship ones. If you go to like a tier 1 like a hospital or something, then you can actually go through and actually fix your person up, but not for the women in ships. It's such a stupid bug. But yeah, we'll get back, and then I will go. Be right back. I'm gonna do a pause, and then come right back once we drop this off.
Shield system offline. Landing gear up. Quantum drive is now off.
I mean obstructed. It's not obstructed.
Quantum drive is now off.
There we go.
Drive is now on.
Now we're all good.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so yeah, just finished the ASD mission. It's just trying to slowly get through these things. That way I can get the project Hyperion, and then I can go through and get the full modules and stuff that I can use for Wicklow ships and suits and all the fun stuff, you know?
Quantum drive is now off.
But yeah, it's a fun mission. But I know that facility like the back of my hand at this point because I've run it so many times. Not just for myself, but like with other parts of my org.
Shield system online.
So I know where all the hidey holes are. I know where all the loot boxes are, all that good stuff. The only thing I'm not too familiar about is the Urmandi stuff because I've only done that like 3 or 4 times. But it was so quick because we had so many people because we were just running an org op. I mean, we got in there and took Took the snake down in like maybe, I don't know, literally 30 seconds. Dude. Oh wait, I forgot to put my landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
There we go.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Now we can go ahead and put this in the elevator. Finish up this mission. See what the next mission is. What the next one we have to complete. I imagine it's something to go to Site B. I want to look at it. There. There we go. We did it. Okay, 10 rewards sent to my elevator. Let's see what the next one is that we have to do. Investigation. Power usage, that. Oh, look, yeah, now I got it. I got the Project Hyperion. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, I need to get the reagent code from the engineering wing, and then after that go through the catalyst code and all that kind of stuff. That was easy thing to get. Since that actually went a lot quicker, I think the next thing I'm going to do is do some of those missions over in Nyx. What are they called? For the intersect missions, or maybe it's the investigation, whichever one. It's about finding the Vandal bodies, because I have yet to do any of that. I haven't even seen someone do it on stream, so that'll be completely new to me. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure that you guys probably have seen tons of it, but I'm gonna mess around with that one and see how that goes. But for right now, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and then grab some water, and then we'll be back to it.
Perfect. That data from the core should really shed some light on what's been going on down there. I'm going to add this to the data I already have and see if anything emerges. Hopefully I'll have something to report real soon.
Actually, I decided I'm going to do this differently. Since we have a long run to get over to Nyx, it actually makes more sense to just take my break while I'm in quantum travel. So, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and just get this quantum travel started. Wait, I need to empty out what's in my bag. Wait, do I have anything of importance in here? I have these replica things. I don't think I really need those, but may as well just drop it off. Since Everest is kind of like my home base anyways. Oop. Go here and... we'll do that. I think that's good enough. Yeah, sorry about that. Very indecisive there. Just like last minute. Actually, it'd make more sense if I just do this. But yeah, I haven't really spent too much time over in Nyx, to be honest. I had that set as my spawn during the PTU, of course, because everyone else was over there. But, yeah. Flop.
Engines online.
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete.
thing's so wide. It's like one of those where it's like slightly wider than like what a
Thank you.
it would feel more comfortable in a medium hanger, but then like when it's folded up, it's so tiny in a medium hanger. Anywho, get on over to Nyx, Gateway. No, not in Pyro. I don't know why it always does it by alphabetical order. It would make more sense to just have it by system. And we'll get over there. Nope. Guess I didn't want to load. Cool. Quantum travel in this game is absolutely wonderful. Okay, we'll just hop over to Aberdeen then, and then from there, hopefully try to get over to Nyx.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Now let's try this again. Next gateway. There we go. Okay, now I will be right back.
Quantum drive is now on.
All right. I am back. It wasn't too long, but even with having this VK00 in this ship, it is taking a little bit of time. But it is what it, at least it's not as bad as Pyro. Because Pyro takes a year and a half to actually get across the system.
Quantum fuel
But also, Obi, thank you so much for the follow on YouTube. I really appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. So we're going to get over to Nyx. And again, I have no idea how any of this stuff works, but I've never done the Vandal, like, tech missions or anything like that, so I'll try to, like, work through it. But if anyone in chat knows specifically which missions I need to take to rep up to it, we can at least try some of those. Obviously, I'm not going to do the whole grind while we're on stream. Well, we can technically, but yeah. Yeah, I hope it's going all right for you. I haven't really had too many interactions on YouTube, so hopefully the stream is coming across looking really nice, or at least in the 1440 that I put it at. But if you're having any kind of visual issues or any kind of bugs, just let me know. YouTube's the newest part that I've added to it, so we'll see how it goes. But so far, everything is saying that it's fine. It's saying that it's still good bit rate. Everything's all good. I don't know. Do you play any SC yourself? If so, what's your favorite thing to do in the verse? Okay, we're at 25% on the quantum fuel, so when we get to Nyx Gateway, we're going to land at one of the pads and just refuel before we carry on. I'm thinking about just setting my spawn at Stanton, at the Stanton Gateway, rather than at Levski. I just don't want to deal with the lag at Levski right now. I believe this is a pad right there, where my velocity indicator is. We'll find out when I get there, though. Played for 3 months now and you're still learning. Yeah, well, I've been playing for a few years now and I'm still learning, so it's one of those things that they add new mechanics in all the time, so you're always still learning. But I hope you've been enjoying it so far. What is this? 85x. Hope I still can refuel here. If not, I'll try to go over to the other side.
Landing complete.
Do that. And vehicle... Oop, no, landing. Yeah, can't refuel here because that thing's on the pad.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
There we go. Restock everything. Yeah, I am. It's a good game regardless of the amount of bugs. Yes, for sure.
Is at 100.
The amount of bugs are something that is... Yeah. it's a different thing. I don't think I've ever played a game that's been this frustrating when it comes to bugs, but honestly, there's no other game like this. The fact that doing this right now, of just taking off and then moving on to the next portion, completely different system, never having a loading screen, it just, it hits different. It's unique. That's the word I was looking for. It's a very unique experience from any other game. But with that unique experience is also the unique experience of all the bugs. even with this year supposedly being the year of playability that they were trying to do, which in all fairness to them, it has become a little bit more playable because there's no more 30Ks or anything like that. Since you are new to it, a 30K essentially was a server error, except it would kick you out of the game. So if you were in the middle of doing a mission, or if you were in the middle of doing a cargo run or something, you just lost everything. So it was very obnoxious, very annoying, and it just, you know, a lot of people would rage quit because of it. So I will say that has definitely improved in that sense. But yeah. Go ahead and do this. Slow down. Is that another clipper? That is. There we go. From one blue system to the other. And honestly, like, there's the occasional jump with this where it doesn't quite work. And basically you fly through it and then it spits you back into the system that you just left. But I'm surprised at how few bugs are surrounded the jump point. Like, other than that one, I don't think I've ever had any other bug in a jump point. So I'm very satisfied that this works reliably. I'd say like 90% of the time. Because anytime I have experienced the bug of where it spits you back out in the system that you were just in, if you run through the jump gate again, it works fine. But watch, this is going to be the one time where it doesn't do that. This will be the one time that it actually goes through and it's like repeated over and over and over again. I doubt it though. But we'll find out. Yep. Okay, we'll go over to Stanton Gateway, like I said, and set our spawn there. Jumps are something you never get tired of watching, yeah. The jump gates are, yeah, like I said, it's so smooth, like it just, I don't know, it feels good to fly as well. One thing I do hope for the future though is like you can go faster in them. So let's say you have like a competition jump or quantum drive, or well, they have jump drive specifically, but they only have like one. I don't think they have any like the different ones. But I'm hoping that like if you can go faster but it's less stable, so the more of those pillars that you hit, like the more you're likely to like crash out. That would be fun. What I really want to see is interstellar racing. Can I please get a hangar? Of course, it's behind me. Because that's one of the things I really enjoy is the racing of this game. I think that's why I'm starting this year. Right now I'm not doing it just because I wanted to see how the stream was actually working with a lot of more high-paced stuff like combat. Nope, that's not what I wanted. But I think I'm going to do more racing for the channel this year. More of a racing focus. Because we have the Daymar Rally coming up, which if you don't know about that, in real life there's the Dakar Rally. And the Dakar Rally is basically just a long rally race of bikes, cars, trucks, buggies, ATVs, whatever it is, across Dakar, right? But here on the Daymar Rally is on the moon of Daymar of Crusader, is a like 500-kilometer race, and they have the hover bike division, they have buggies, so like your Cyclones, PTVs, STVs, and then you have trucks, which are like your Ursas, Ballistas, MTCs, things like that. And you have a crew, and you go from one point to the other to another, and try to do it in the fastest time. And if you see another team that's racing, you have all power to just blow them up or fight them. And also, same thing applies to them. You know, if they see you, you can die. But it's overall a very fun event. Last year we did the bike division, which was absolutely chaotic. I think the fastest time was somewhere between like 1.5 2 hours. We're gonna do the truck division, which usually takes 5 or 6 hours. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We have a good same team as last year, a few extra people, but I think it'll be a fun route overall. And I will be streaming that. That's in a couple weekends. I can't remember the exact date actually, but it's a big event. A lot of people go to it. It's actually, I think it's the biggest community hosted event in Star Citizen, just because of how many people show up to it.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually just do the check-in so that way I can fix my arm. Room 3.
I'm sorry. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do.
3. Be in here. Medical care. Treatment. This one. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Back. And transfer info. Good. So now if we die for some reason, we won't go all the way back to Everest Harbor, because that took forever. Also, the other thing with the Daymar Rally, I will be using the rig. This is my steering wheel base, and I will have a steering wheel mounted up to actually do the racing on. And we'll see. Yeah, I think it'll be a good time. There definitely will be a lot more talking and yapping, like me trying to focus on directions and things like that. But there are definitely some stretches where it's just, all right, just keep going straight. And then we, was it this past weekend, we were doing a bit of a practice through the long stretch, which is basically open plains. And I mean, it was pretty much just our guide ship that was just flying in front of me, like, you know, 10 kilometers ahead of me where I could see them. And I just basically followed in that general direction. Okay, since we're over here, let's go ahead and check for these contracts. No. Collection, no. Intersect. Patrol. I think it's through Intersect, if I remember. Can't be Hawkrow because that's the person that does the ASD stuff. Intersect defense. Yeah, this one's still neutral, so I think it's... I think I have to grind through these a little bit. Let me see here. Okay. Is there anyone that knows exactly how to find the... how to do the missions for finding the Vandal tech stuff? Do a quick web search. Vandal tech smugglers. Oh, is it on the unverified stuff, maybe? I don't think so. One page guide. We'll go here. Let me pull this up. Beep, boop. Too much. There. So the Vandal tech smugglers defeat 4 Vandal fighters around, defend the Polaris. What's the contract? Continue Stanton's Onyx facility investigation. Oh, maybe I have to go through and finish, like, I have to finish the no, oh, now I see. Intersect junior contracting rank. That's what it is. Okay. So yeah, I need to get up to junior. So what am I at right now? What's my rep for Intersect? Okay, so I have to get through neutral and then I have to get through applicant. So I have to do a few of these missions to grind through. Let's see. I think it's just that one up there. There's Intersect. This one. And then this one. Bring back up. So I'm not going to be able to do that one for right now. Let's try this one first. This one, or I think that's a FPS one. Asteroid cluster. We can try this. Let's go ahead and try that there. And then let me go and bring this tab back over here. See how this goes. All right, what vehicle should we use for this? I've gotten all of these over the top for the past couple days. That's a good one. I think I'm gonna run this. I don't remember what it comes stock with, but it should be fine. So we'll do the pay expedited, and then let's take a look at Urkel really quick. Take a look there and then see what we have. So the Aegis, Saber, Comet. Same exact build as the Saber, I think. So we have... Why does it come with scatter guns? Let me see if it's the same as the regular Saber. No, it's not. The only thing different is the armament. Let's see if we can find anything here at the Stanton Gateway. Hey, Brennan, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you play Star Citizen at all, how long have you been playing and what's your favorite thing to do? Let's go with attritions, just out of curiosity. Next, so that's teaches. In reality, I would like to have deadbolts, probably. but those are only in Stanton. Let's find the Panthers, maybe?
Please visit us
Stanton
again.
Gateway, okay. Yeah, Panthers we can get here at least. I can rock those. So that would be... Yeah, I just need 4 of those, and missiles are fine, not too worried about those. Brain fart. There we go. Couldn't remember what I was doing. Let's find the ship components. I don't think it's there. I think it'll be a ship weapon shop. Not there for sure. Upstairs. There it is. Hey, I forgot I have the Hornet too. I can use that. That actually might be a better option for this run. I know I have one of these already at Lorville, but that's all the way in Lorville. I cannot remember what I even have on that thing either, because I just bought it. I know I have the turret up top. Yeah, I know I put the ballistic turret on it, and I think I'm running the rest of ballistics as well. Let me actually run down, and I'm just gonna reclaim it and see if I can swap it over. I just think the Hornet's gonna be a better option for our adventures today over here in Nyx.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
Yeah,
system.
right here.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
It's only 2 minutes.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has thank you. Please
Good to go. Let's take a look here. So, Anvil, Hornet, Ghost, Mark II, there. And so we had we're going to put the nose turret on. I think I still have the Revenants on there, but I know I went with the TMSB. I know I put that on there. And that comes with Gatlings. So I think I kept the Gatlings going, and then this one I'll just need to actually have some sort of Gatling. I might put laser repeaters on it just to have something that I have as a backup. There is the ballistic Gatlings here. And can I get these? That's at Teach's, so there's at least that I can't do. Don't want the scatter gun. Can I get attritions? No, I can't. Deadbolt 2s. Nope. Check the Sawbucks. Nope, that's also only in Stanton. I guess we're just going to be going down here. M4A. Can't get those here. Badgers. Nope. Might have to call another ship and take something off. We'll see. Right, this. Nope. Okay, you know what? I'll just I'll wait for the Hornet to come in and swap around what I need off of that. Worst case scenario is that I just call another ship and strip some parts off those. Because if it's size 2, why'd I go to the cargo center? That's not what I want. Gallerio. Yeah, if I go to... I have plenty of ships to I think probably one of the other Saber variants, maybe the Firebird. I think maybe that only has size 1. Not 100% sure. I wanted to kit out this this Hornet before. I just completely forgot. I forgot to do it. It was one of those things that I was having an issue with getting the oh look, I can get these here. Sucker Punch, DR, M3. I could also just run a size 1. But yeah, I was having an issue with the turret actually sticking to the Hornet. So I just kind of gave up on it and then completely forgot to actually finish loading it out. Okay, let's see. So got that. Systems, weapons. This is what I want here. Nose. Yeah, for some reason the nose doesn't show up, so I think I might have to just manually attach that that nose turret to it. But I do have the Gatlings, at least the Revenants and those, so at least I have that grouping, which will be pretty strong. Got that. Let's go here. Check at our guns. That's a size 2, but that's a ballistic cannon. That's also a size 2. This might be what we're gonna end up going with, the Omniski 6. Of course, this terminal has the issue. I think all terminals have this, is you can't scroll on them after a certain point. Yeah, I had guns here. This is the most annoying bug. Oh well. Let's go ahead and try to manually attach that nose turret on. If I can't, then I can't, and that's that. It could be that that's just a glitch on Urkel, that you actually can't attach the nose turret to it. I think that is only designed for the Mark 1. Or, not the Mark 1, the F7A, which I don't have anymore. I got rid of that thing. Here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do some science here. There's a lot of people here. A lot more than I thought.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, we'll retrieve this. Another thing too, I did buy that, didn't I? I believe I did. Yeah, it's right there. So we'll lower that, swap it over, and then I'll get in the ship and unlock the port, see if that does anything. Okay, we'll do that. Get out. Yep, I guess this one doesn't take it. I think that's only for the F7C then, and it's just a glitch on Urkel. Doesn't fit anywhere under here, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Do. Well, we have enough on there anyways. We have a ton of Revenants. Or a ton of Gatlings anyways. So let's go ahead and close that. All right. And let's lock those ports back up. Let's close the cockpit because that's not what I wanted. Where's the closed cockpit? Hello? Engine on. No. Close exterior. There. That's what I want to do. And let's get this cranked up, and then we'll be on our merry way.
All systems online.
Can I please get that out? Can I please get that out, please?
Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
I guess they don't want to talk to me today. Oh, okay, that's why. Hangar queue. That makes sense.
Takeoff complete.
Alright, let's get
Offline.
going to the Glacium ring that we have
Raised.
left this person to die. Actually, I think we're just hunting someone. So they've just been chilling.
Quantum drive is now on.
We'll see how this goes. There. The other thing too is I did not change out my quantum drive on this, so it's a little bit slower. If I remember correctly, I didn't. Regardless, it is what it is. I have so many ships at this point just because I went on a shopping spree. I kind of went through and just bought all the ships that I was like, I'm interested in trying this out. I'm interested in trying this out. And I still have 425 mil. The economy is so broken right now. But hey, it gives people a thing to just try all sorts of different ships. Like my Clipper, for instance, that one obviously I got off the store for store credit. But one thing that I was listening to the Dark Law this morning, and great idea from him, was change out all the missile racks to bomb racks, and you can have 8 size 3 bombs. So of course I went out and tried to do that, and it works fantastic. So that's my new Hathor fun time one, is because I can literally carpet bomb with a Clipper. The only problem is I have no idea how much it withstands to like a boom tube or a rail gun, because if either of those pop me off in one shot, that's completely useless because it's the biggest target ever.
Quantum drive is now off.
But hey, you know what? We're gonna try it at some point. Maybe tomorrow or sometime this week. We'll see if I can get get some of my group together. Go ahead and scan here.
Shields online.
I am slightly worried that this is gonna I'm gonna be like completely outnumbered here. Who am I even trying to get? It's not that guy. Koto? At least pin him up there. Koto, there he is. That's what I want. We'll do this.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and fly in real quick. So he's in an MSR, so that's gonna be a pain to take down. But at least we can pop off something on him. There we go. I guess my missiles are not going to track him at all. Actually, no, I think it is now.
Shields hit. Bogey.
Let's see if I can take down... Nope, never mind, my shields are down. Let's get moving here real quick. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I should probably take down the smaller ships first, actually. Increase my jump there.
Bogey.
What is this? Talon. Oh boy, that was way off there.
Shields hit.
Getting torn up out here from that. I am not the best pilot, but I'm not bad at that. I just need to actually get warmed up here. I'm just trying to take down the smaller ships, but obviously the Shrike or the Talon here can outmaneuver me in a few ways.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that was good. And then the Warden is, or the Vanguard's gonna be another one. I think he's just chilling over there. I don't think he's doing anything. So
Shields hit.
try to stay on the back side or the underside of this thing.
Shield down. Bogey.
Okay, it's definitely red, so that's good. At least, let me see if I have, yeah, I still have some more missiles here, so we at least can try to get some range on him while our shields are getting back up.
Lock.
Pop those off. Pop off again.
Shields hit. Target.
There we go. Okay. That wasn't too bad, wasn't too bad. Not my finest flying, but just need to get warmed up. Haven't done ship combat in a bit. We'll fly back to Stanton here and then refuel or repair and rearm. And then try another one. So, oop, that's not what I wanted. This one. Wrong buttons. So, rep here, let's go to intersect. So we need to get up to junior rank, right? Okay, so I think if we do like one or two more of those, I think it'll bring us up to applicant, and then from there we just need to grind a little bit to get up to junior. Because I think we were sitting about right here not too long ago. Or when we first started looking at it. So that's good. Yep. We'll try to do another one, and then from there we'll see where we sit. No, not investigation, mercenary. But the intersect, defend operative. See, that's the thing. Having support is highly advised, right? But I didn't read the other one, or the one that we just did, if that's what it also said. We'll at least accept this and track it as well. Check the stream here. Looks like it is going okay. Few dips here and there for that, but that's okay. We're okay. There. I'm just checking the stream stats since this is the first stream in a while. I haven't changed anything, but just to make sure everything's looking good. Cool. So we'll go from here back to the mining base once we get fixed up on our little ship here. The little ship that could. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is.
Shields online. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Engines offline.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop. There we go. No service. Once this all says no service, we'll move on. And done.
Engines online. Shields offline. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Stress beacon. Okay, so this is going to be one of those where I have to defend them, which if I remember correctly, these ones never go well. Is that probably as soon as I get in there, before I even actually start shooting, the person's probably going to die. But I think it still will help our rep if I remember correctly. Well, we'll find out. I think I do remember people doing this one and they're always complained about it just being obnoxious in that sense. Okay, let me just line this up here. So this is about right there between the, right at the beginning of the E here. I'm just trying to like calculate how much rep we might get off this, but like I said, I think if I do want like this one, I think it'll be fine. We'll move on to the applicant rank, and then we need just grind through that, which again I'll do on my own time probably. I just wanted to do a few of these missions, see how it goes. I think a good easy 2-hour stream is going to be fine for right now, and see what the stats are on it. I think so far it's been going well. I like this time a lot more than early morning, because I feel a lot more awake and I can actually like communicate and do things. In the morning I'm just like still groggy, I'm tired, was drinking my coffee, but I was always doing chill stuff. So this here is a good change of pace. I think we'll try running this for a little bit. Yeah, protect the ship. So let's see if we can even protect it.
Okay.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Doop-a-doo. Go through there. Why is it not? Why are none of those shooting? Like actually hitting this guy? Doot-a-doo. Come on.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Okay, that one's done. Where's the next guy?
Okay. Target destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Was that a 100? A bit far away.
I'm heading out.
Destroyed.
Take care.
Okay, that was easy. That one was way easier than the other one. Didn't even get my shields down. Okay, let's check this real quick. Let's check what our rep looks like now. Yeah, so I think one more will do it, and that'll put us over. Now, mercenary. Patrol dangerous sector. Once you confirm the entire sector is clear, the main contract will give you 14 MG script. Okay. I guess we could try this one. Oh wait, this is the other one that we have. But I'm pretty sure this one specifically will be one of those like Polaris ones, because I did this for Eckhart. Maybe it was Foxwell. Heck, we'll try it out. Go to the patrol coordinates.
Shields.
What's the worst that could happen? We die? There we go.
Quantum drive is now
Keep-
on.
Looks like there's a little bit of a dip there about 20 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one should clear us up. Should be good to go. And yeah. If this is one of those like easier patrol missions, like what it is for, like, let's say like an orange level, I think that'll be fine. But I think given the payout, it's probably not going to be a Polaris one. Because if I remember correctly, it was like 400 or 300,000 for the Polaris one for Foxwell, for Eckhart.
Recon drive is now up.
Okay. Go to the patrol coordinates. Let's see what they got over here. New objective, search the area. The heck did I just pass?
Shields online.
A broken caterpillar. Okay, yeah, I guess this is just like one of the other ones.
Shields offline.
Yeah, just like one of those like simple patrol coordinate ones. Okay, that's not bad. So then some of them might be like little satellites I need to look at. I'm not too worried about this. But this will definitely get us over our up onto applicant. And heck, giving us 14 MG script, that's a pretty good grind there. Do what, four of these missions and you'll get Wicklow favor. Yep. Just need to ping the areas then.
Shields online. Shields offline.
I wonder if this one has the same bug that I experienced last time, was that if there is a satellite there, it for some reason does not like to register that I am looking at it, even though it's right there. Yep, looks like it probably will. So I just need to actually just destroy this thing. Because it won't even tell me to scan it.
Shields online. Check fire.
There, see. Easy fix. That's 26 away. That's 24. That one's 20. Let's go over to this one.
Shields offline.
Now, the only problem is that even if it's green, you still shoot it and it'll just kind of fail it, but you still get the credit for it. That's the one thing that's annoying about this bug.
Shields online.
Yep. So here's another one.
Check fire.
Oh no.
Shields offline.
And see, it said the perform focus scan after I had already destroyed it. But yeah, from what I've done before, it has that bug and it's just really annoying.
Shields online. Bogey. Check fire. Shields offline.
I love how it says return to location. While I was at one of the locations, it told me to check. That's fine. I'm just doing what you told me to.
Shields online.
Oh boy, is this going to be a bug one? A buggy one? So I'm sitting here pinging. Perform focus scan. On what? There's no target. Yeah, I'm guessing that this mission's bugged on this. I wish there was a way that you could just skip this specific one. Nope. Can't do this mission then. Actually, you know what? Let me try one more thing. I'm gonna leave the area and then come back. See what that does. Once it tells me that I need to return back to the area.
Shields offline.
Yeah, return to location. If this doesn't work, then I'll just have to abandon the mission. Then we'll have to go and do one of those combat ones again.
Shields online.
Nope. Still can't do anything. Cool. Great work, team. Did that at least give us some rep? Doubt it, but... Nope. Okay. Let's go back and do one more. Let's do one of these. The protect. That one was super easy. Oop. There. Yeah, looks like everything's still going good on YouTube. That's always my biggest concern.
Offline.
That's running 1440. Distress beacon. Let's go.
Quantum drive is now on.
They really need to fix this mission's bugs. It's so annoying. Yeah. And like the thing is, like, they have the same mission for like 3 different factions. Like you have the same mission for Intersect, you have at Eckhart, or no, you have Foxwell, and then you have the one for Headhunters, and they all do the same thing. You go up either destroy ships, scan for satellites, or anything like that. So it is really annoying that it's like they have these 3 factions that's like the only way that you can really grind some script to use for Wicklow, and they have bugs like that in it. So it's just, yeah, I wish they would go through and at least get it working somewhat. But hey, it's above my pay grade. We'll just say that. Those are all the Bounty Hunter Guild stuff. I wonder what my standing is with them. I haven't done anything with them in a while. No. I haven't done done any of the Bounty Hunter stuff in a while, but still pretty high there. Bit 0. Kovalex is one that I really want to get to. I need to get to Member. Dead Saints. Yeah, I did several of their missions. Foxwell, same thing. Security contractor. Headhunters, just a junior. All right, let's go in, save our homie here.
Bottom drive is now up.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Where's he at? But where'd this dude go? He was just over on this side of the rock. Did he fly through the rock? I'm so confused. No, he's still over there. I just didn't see him. There we go. I was like, where are these guys?
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
That was so... They just all ran into the rock. That's what happened. Okay, that was easy. See, that's a bug that I'm fine with them leaving. Let's double check here. We have our... Intersect. Yeah, applicant now. So that means that we get a new set of missions. Nope.
Okay.
Intersect patrol. Yeah, and then still like the neutralize one. There's a filthy criminal. I gotta shoot something at least. I was way off.
Shields hit.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm not used to how slow the. Usually I fly light fighters like Arrow, and the Wolf has been like one of my favorites lately. So with how slow these things turn, I know it doesn't seem slow to some people, but for me it's like sluggish. But I thought since I didn't know what I was getting into, I was like, I might as well get a medium fighter going. But anyways, we're gonna get back to Stanton Gateway, and I think I'm probably gonna call it a night here. Go ahead and make myself some food, chill for the evening, and yeah. Since everyone's been kind of in the holiday mood since Christmas, today was the first like real day of work. And yeah, it's been kind of weird. Not for me. I've been literally working as like backups for everyone. I just decided not to take too much time off this year. But still, actually getting back in and actually having to do work, since everyone's actually back in office now, it was different. Because for the past 2 weeks, I haven't been doing anything. Yeah, it was a fun little stream. I'm glad that everyone was able to hop in, and actually, I hope everyone actually got to enjoy things, and things were running fine. It seems like it was all good. But I think I'm going to start doing this as like my usual time to actually stream. Switch it up. I'm actually curious too. Yeah, I appreciate you for hanging around the whole time. It's always nice to actually have people that are in here chatting and, you know, enjoying the stream. But the that was here. Just doing a quick check. But yeah, it's always good to actually have people in here chatting and hanging out. Especially since I'm streaming on 3 platforms with Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So if you ever are feeling like hopping on one of those, feel free to follow me there too. But YouTube is definitely a good place because I'm going to start getting more into content creation this year. I did a little bit last year, mostly shorts towards the end of it. But I'm going to get a workflow down to actually, you know, when I'm doing things off stream, do some recordings and actually get some footage put together to make small little edits. I think it'll be fun. And then, like I said, also focusing on racing this year. With the racing stuff, there's not too much out there on the SC front, but it's definitely starting to get there, especially now that they've switched up the characteristics for all the racing ships. They all handle a little bit differently. Hey, Core, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Very much appreciated. I need to get the sound alerts working for YouTube somehow. I think I can probably get that, but yeah, I just need to check that out. And then probably the same thing for Kick. Kick's definitely the slowest one that's been going off because not many people use Kick in the first place. But I think Twitch and YouTube are still a top tier one.
Quantum drive is now off.
There we go. For some reason, my space breaker always gets stuck. right, call ATC.
Shields online.
Get up here and lower our landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Bloop.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
All right. Now we're good to go. I'm going to throw the ship down, and yeah. It was a good stream today. I'll be back on probably around the same time. 4:30 Central US time. I hope you guys can hang out there again tomorrow.
Welcome to the ASOP
Go ahead
vehicle
and throw this guy back
retrieval
down.
vehicle has been
Yep. I knew I knew I didn't park far enough forward. That's fine. They're just battle scars. But yeah. Appreciate you guys. 07 and catch you guys tomorrow.